Hello, how are you? Today I brought a delicious recipe for you who want to eat a low-carb and easy-to-make dessert. If you are on a low-carb diet to lose weight, want to control your blood sugar, or want more health, you will love this recipe. Stay until the end. It doesn't have heavy cream, condensed milk, wheat flour, or gluten, and it's very easy to make. It doesn't even go in the oven. Stay tuned, you're going to love it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you will love the channel. So take the opportunity to subscribe. Remember to activate the bell to receive notifications. I have new videos every day, you're going to love them. Let's start our recipe, remembering that the ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information, as always, will be down here in the video description. As I told you, I'm going to make a sweet pie. I'll first make the bottom part. No need to bake it, which saves time and money. I'm going to mix a bit of cream cheese here in my bowl. Remember that I have a recipe here on the channel for how to make healthy cream cheese at home, so I'll leave it down here for you. If you want to buy a store-bought cream cheese, check to make sure it doesn't have more ingredients than necessary. If you can get one without salt, it's better because the recipe is sweet. And if you want to make it at home, remember that I have the recipe here. To the cream cheese, I will add almond flour. It can also be ground peanuts if you prefer, there's no problem. You just need to process the peanuts until they become like a flour, similar to almond flour. I'm going to add here, to give a special flavor, a bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon is also interesting because it helps to sensitize insulin. And I will add a bit of sweetener here. I'm using a culinary sweetener for convenience, but if you want to use, for example, liquid stevia or another sweetener of your choice, you can do that too. Let me just clean the spatula here because I'm going to use my hands to mix, which will be easier. If you love the low-carb recipe, like this video, and I'll come back and make more recipes like this for you. And tell me when you usually eat these sweets, whether it's more as a dessert or during snack time. Let me know here, I'd love to see. You saw that I switched the spatula for this spoon because it's easier to mix everything here. So I'm going to give this a good mix and then I'll be right back. Hold on. I've already mixed our dough here. Now I'm going to put it in the pan. I got a pan like this that opens and I put parchment paper to make it look nicer here. But if you don't have it, it's no problem at all. You can even use a glass dish, a glass baking dish, as the layers will look nice and it will work just the same. I just did it this way because since I want to remove it from the mold, I think it will be safer for me here. I will place it here carefully and then I'll make my way over with the spoon here, gently and slowly pressing it down as well. I'll see if I need to use my hand or not in order to press it down properly. I think perhaps that maybe indeed it will be easier for me with using just simply my hand instead of anything else. Look closely now, just pressing this mixture down like this, similar in fashion to a pie crust. We are lining up along the bottom right here precisely so everything fits perfectly together nicely without any gaps whatsoever at all. Now let me line every bit of space all properly before returning shortly. Hold on tight. I placed the dough here, so I'll set it aside and now I'm going to make the filling for our pie. I'll take some cream cheese again and put it in my bowl. When you make this recipe, come back to the video and tell me how it turned out, who you made it for, what time you ate it. I love seeing these details here. To the cream cheese, I will add natural yogurt. Remember that I also have a video here on the channel teaching how to make natural yogurt at home, without sugar, just with milk, with very few ingredients. I will leave it down here in the description for you in case you want to make it at home. If you prefer to buy the yogurt, it's ideal that you buy yogurt that only contains milk and lactic culture. Let's mix this here. I'll start to blend it so it becomes very homogeneous. I want to remove these lumps from the cream cheese here a bit. I will also add some powdered milk here. I'm using the skimmed kind as well and I'll mix it in a bit more. Now I will add the sweetener here. I'm using a culinary sweetener for convenience. But if you want to use another one, like stevia drops or any other of your preference, you can do that too. We've already mixed this here, and now to give our cream the right consistency so it becomes firm when we put it in the fridge, because for now it wouldn't be, I'm going to take some unflavored powdered gelatin and hydrate it in water. I will take this to melt in a double boiler or in the microwave, and when it's melted, I'll come back to incorporate it. I melted the gelatin, and I'm going to carefully incorporate it into our mixture stirring well until it's fully incorporated. It's beneficial to thoroughly and completely scrape the sides well with a spatula afterward to ensure everything is well mixed and evenly and uniformly with the gelatin so it reaches the right consistency. Now we are going to carefully put our gelatin mixture here with the cheeses and the milk, and indeed gently take it to the refrigerator to set. Look at this wonderful appearance. I'll scrape here, take it to the refrigerator, and then I'll be right back. Look, my sweet pie turned out super beautiful. I'm going to sprinkle on top the same flour I used for the base with a bit of cinnamon to make it a little different. Sprinkle here to decorate. Of course, this is optional. If you don't want to, you don't necessarily have to, but I think it gives a special touch to our recipe. Let me know down below if you're going to add this part on top or not, if you're just going to make the pie itself without this decoration on top, as I would love to see your comment. I'm going to cut a piece now so we can see how the consistency turned out. Make it at home. Everyone will love it for sure. Let's take a big piece so we can better see how it turned out, as I'm really eager to try it. I'll grab my spatula here. Look at this, how amazing. Make it and everyone will love it. Let me see how this consistency is. Make it at home and it will definitely be a hit. Look at this amazing result. It's absolutely wonderful. How incredibly delicious. The smell is amazing. It even seems like a restaurant dessert. Check out my playlist of healthy sweets with lots of ideas. You'll love it. Tell me if you're going to put the topping on or not. I'd love to see your comment. And like the video, it helps me a lot. Share it with those who will enjoy it, who need it. Let's together expand this chain of good. That's what I want here with the channel. Let's taste it. If you like cheesecake, you will love this recipe. Make it. It will be a huge success. See you next time. Bye.